Guys, we got an interesting one here. So we got this Dodge Stratus. You can see like there's no prindle display. So like if I move the shifter, well actually I can take it right out of gear without pressing anything. So that ain't good. But anyway, yeah, we have that. See the security light over here, the big red dot's on. I'll show you what happens. I went to crank it. The odometer changed to no bus. All the relays were clicking up in the front. But I just manually selected the car. You can see manual selection. Just want to do a fault scan, see if we get any communication with any module on here. Oh, we do. Because what I'm thinking is they hacked up the wiring. I'll show you. My friend was saying, hey, the wiring's all messed up underneath the hood. And we'll just let this scan. I don't know if there's a TCM on here. It might be part of the PCM. Just want to see if all the modules communicate. So while that's scanning, we'll come up here to the front. I'll show you guys what we found. So like this relay was clicking, I think this one. It has new PCM. Don't know if the PCM's right. But like I saw down here in the battery, that doesn't look like the right post on the side of there, but it is what it is. It doesn't seem loose, at least it didn't seem to wiggle. Like I'd reached down here and tried to just move it. We got this wire like wrapped around here for some reason. No idea what that's for, unless that's a jump to starter or something. Might be the jump to starter. It looks like they twisted it on there. So we got that. We got our main power coming over here. It says starter. They put a new starter on here because I guess it wouldn't start. I don't know if there's two battery cables, because I thought there was one that came up here to the fuse box. Unless that, oh, I guess that goes down there. So hopefully that one's tight. I should probably pull this wheel well liner, but oh, we can get to it right here. So that one's tight and that one's tight. Okay, so they are tight. Make sure they're on the battery. Okay, positive, negative are right. But like I just saw this wire like out of the loom, and I saw spots like that, so I'm like, okay, is this good or bad? Like stuff's spliced. I don't know why that is grounded right there. Should probably look to see what the black and white's for. I'm just wondering if we got like a bad block ground or something, or a chassis ground. Because when I went to crank this, it said no buzz and everything was clicking like it was under voltage. Let's see, did we finish scanning yet? I'm gonna go grab a test light, but all this stuff's apart in here. Like covers are off, so it's interesting. So we'll let this scan and we'll come back to it. Guys, so I scanned it. Look at this. So we got NVLD, Vent Solenoid High, Sentry Immobilizer module, not programmed in the PCM, which makes sense because they probably didn't program the PCM. Battery was disconnected. Check shifter signal. Transmission relay stuck on. Low battery voltage. Body control module says PCM message not received. And this, and I don't know what that occupant restraint code is. And so these other ones are saying that they're not received. So I'm going to save all this, and we'll come back to it because I also want to cycle the key and see if we start getting our clicking. Okay, let's try clearing these codes real quick, see what comes back. Oh, look at that. We now have park. At least it says park. So are we losing our prindle display because of a communication issue? Oh, look at that. The prindle's working. Look at that. I'm curious what our ECU fault is, if it's our SKIM. If it's our SKIM, I'm going to try cycling the key real quick, and then we'll program the immobilizer. Oh, our security light went out too. Oh, you can hear it clicking, guys. Did you hear it clicking? So it's this one clicking right here. This one. Let me get my test light out, see what's clicking. This guys, we got a faint pulsing right there. It's like a really low. Wait. It's weird. So that side's good power. This side. So that's our control side too, guys. Let's see. Look at that. That's not good. So we've got to figure out what's controlling this relay right here, and we'll probably find our problem. Whatever's controlling that relay. What relay is that? I'm going to look it up. So that is 26. So whatever's controlling relay 26. So guys, you can still hear this. This relay clicks like crazy right now. It can't keep the relay on because it's not pulling it to ground. So we could either have a power feed issue, or we could have a grounding issue at our PCM. So we'll check our power feeds, like I said, and then we'll, if that doesn't find any, if we don't find anything there, then we'll check our powers and grounds at our PCM. Okay guys, so I was checking our fuses and everything looks good. The only issue I see is, well, I think I had this upside down, 'cause this is actually 36 right here. The only issue that I see is fuse 23 right here. This gets power from the ASD relay. I think it was this one. Oh no, it was this one. Fuse 25 gets power from the ASD relay according to our diagram. We have no power, but when we command this on using our test light, then that gets power. I'm assuming. I didn't get to test that because all I had was my test light. So I'm wondering. I hear the fuel pump turning on and everything. I'm gonna get something to bypass our ASD relay and see if that can start up. So guys, we got the uActivate here, and we're gonna test this. I was trying to set this somewhere a little nicer. There we go. And you can see we have no control. No control because these aren't lighting up. We press this, 87 lights up, saying that we have power going to 87, but 85 and 86, nothing. Do I have the key off? So we're going to turn the key on, and now we'll look to see what it's doing. Okay, so we do have control. Control just went off. So let's. So when we turn this on, this should be able to power that or start this up. Let's see. See, I think we got a bad. Sounds like we have a bad. I feel like we got a bad like ground or something on this car because of what it was just doing. Now what is clicking? Oh, look at what it's doing. Oh, this is what it did earlier. Everything was clicking. See that? Let's turn this off. Look at that. That's what I was doing earlier. See, now this is off. So why are we clicking? What else is clicking here? I feel like we got a bad ground. It's this one. So what is this? Like, what is doing this? Okay, so I think we need to check powers and grounds at our PCM, or look at our grounds, because I think we got a bad ground going on here somewhere. Hey guys, so quick test that I just did. Connected my my alligator clamp right there, because we have a ground that runs down the back side of the block. This cable right here, this runs down, and then it bolts to the block way down there. Well, the transmission way down there. I wanted to see if it was good, so I wedged my piercing probe in here. I hope it's in good contact. Still got the uActivate on there, but when I go and crank this, you can hear that it's not starting. So but our light's not lighting, so to me that means we have a pretty good ground. Like, I would think this would start lighting if we had a voltage drop. So I want to look up the PCM powers and grounds, because what I think is happening is I think this is going to crank, and then for whatever reason we are we are not, I don't think our PCM is able to command this on. I just took their jumper wire that they had down here, so if I touch this to the starter, look at that. So that to the power wire, it cranks. So we got a issue with our engine computer. Either it's not getting the appropriate powers, or it's not getting a good ground. So I'm going to see if I can get the connector views, or maybe like a ground. Maybe I'll look at the grounds. Maybe they unbolted a ground by accident or something. I don't know. I do see a cut wire down there, like a piece of a cut wire, so who knows what they did on this. Or we could have a bad PCM. Trying to see if there's anything else that's obvious. As I just undid the PCM connector right here, but look at this. I think our grounds might be broken. Like, I was looking at this, and like, I don't know if they're making good contact or not, but it looks like they might be broken in there. It's hard to tell. Looks like some might be in there. I'm gonna get a headlight bulb, and I'm gonna load test these and make sure that they all are good, because I'm not worried about piercing them since the ends are already exposed. So guys, first wire I pierced right here. You can see my piercing probe's going right through it. Got my test light connected to positive right there. So if I take this off and then I touch it on like a bolt, like say like this one, look at that, lights right up, right on this bolt right here. When I put it on the probe, see, this is power probe kit. No power going through that right there, that ground. So that's one of the grounds. So I can go through test the other ones, but I think we're gonna have to fix this ground. And I think that might be our issue, because like it just looked broken right there. And I have a feeling we're gonna find some more in there, because I think there's a lot broken and corroded. Look at this one. So right there's one. Okay, we're on that wire. Got this connected up here. So if I connect this up, boom, 10 amps, it holds. So look at that. So that one's good. If we just find one, I'll just pierce it and see if it fixes the problem, and just use the test, or use the light to ground it. This, guys, I found another bad ground. So I'm on this one right here, this little wire right here, and look, when I ground it, watch what happens to the headlight, or the turn signal. So the turn signal turns on because the ground path isn't that good, so it goes backwards to the circuit. So you know what, I think I'm just gonna take this off, and we're just gonna fix this whole ground splice right here. Guys, I got the airbox moved. Here's our connector. You can see the wires. That's not good. You can see the copper color. I'm gonna cut all this off. We'll clean up that spot right there, and we'll bolt down a new but big shout out to my friends over at NextLED for hooking me up with these lights. There we go. Look at that. Because it's pretty dark out here. We got that light all the way over there, but there is nothing over here. But look at that. Look at the light. Makes working out here so nice. So yeah, we'll cut them off and then hopefully get this car fixed. Okay guys, so I stripped the wire back. I'm gonna put one of these crimp butt connectors on here because I want to extend this wire a little bit. So we're gonna put this on here. I'm gonna slide this on as far as possible. We'll hydraulically crimp it. Oh, here, better view for you guys. So we'll slide this on as far as possible. We'll hydraulically crimp it using my crimping tool, and then we'll extend it, and I think we'll be good to go. Okay guys, so I got the new wire on here. I'm gonna heat shrink this, and then I think we should be good to go. Hopefully, like, I tried pulling some of the wires out, I'm seeing the pull out, so hopefully got enough in there and it should be good to go. Okay guys, so I got the ground down there, cleaned it all up, I sanded it. I got these really small sanding discs that can go on my drill. I'm gonna get like an extended chuck or something to make it easier to get into spots like that. But you got that sand. I'm gonna connect this back up, and we'll see if everything works here. Okay, guys, so let's go back to the car. Let's see if this thing will start or if we get any weird issues with our Prindle. Fuel pump turned on. We didn't have that before. Look at that, guys. Huh. Check any of the lights on now. Still fault scan. 4 faults. I'll let this scan real quick. I'll put the car back together. Okay guys, car's been running for like 20 minutes, so looks like we just got the SKIM code, so SKREEM. We got these oxygen sensors and our NVLD, natural vacuum leak detection. Canister vent solenoid high. So we got that. What I'm gonna do is, I don't understand why it's not. I don't understand why it's not complaining of the SKIM every time we start the car. Unless it's deleted from the SKIM. Unless there's something weird going on since the ECU isn't programmed to the car. You know what else too? We couldn't pull the VIN, remember? Once this is done, I'm gonna try to exit out and see if we can pull the VIN. If we can't pull the VIN, then we'll try to write the VIN to this. Let's see. Gonna go in and try to read the DTCs and the PCM. Yeah, so look at that. Let's see, does it let me read the VIN? Because I think we can write the VIN with this. Check VIN. Five one. Where's our sticker at? Is it on the door? That's our VIN. Well, we still have that code, unless they deleted it. Let's try relearning our cam and crank. Seems to run a little bit better. I'm going to plug our Immobilizer tool in and try to do this. Maybe they deleted the SKIM module in the PCM. I don't know because it has that code. Okay guys, so we're going to go to Immobilizer. Go to accept. See if we can pull the VIN. Let's chime in, annoying at all. Okay, so let's go to USA, Dodge, manual selection, North America, we want Stratus, four-door, it's 2006, yes, turn ignition switch on. Let's see. Here we go. I don't have a non-chip key though. Crap. This probably is gonna fail. This is probably gonna fail. What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? I know we can do a PCM replacement with one of the other ones, or I can. I guess we'll see if it pulls the pin. If it doesn't, we may have to make a key real quick. Okay, so I'm going to try to go to this powertrain control module replaced, and we'll see that because I couldn't pull the pin code. So PCM has been replaced. Use this function. Oh, we need the pin. Okay, so we're going to have to cut a key real quick. So we'll cut a key, and then we'll see what happens. Okay guys, so we got this key. Put the key in the Dolphin. Let's go to vehicle database. Let's go down to Dodge. And this is what's it called? A Stratus. Stratus CY24. What takes the difference? It's right here. I think it's 8-bitting. Okay, decode. There we go. Okay. That looks like our key. Yep, pretty basic key. Let's put this one in here. There we go. Cut. I'll let this cut real quick, and then we'll come back and we'll go take it over to the car and we'll try to we'll try to pull our pin. Okay, here's our key. So we'll take a key with a super chip, and we'll take this over to the car, and we'll see if we can pull our pin code. I can get this mess over with. So we'll go back to North America. Select this back with the IM508. Going to try to pull this pin code again. Usually works when you use an unprogrammed key. Let's see, control unit, read password. Okay. And it should say use an unprogrammed key. Okay, non-chip key. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this off. We're going to put our key in. Maybe if we don't drop it all. Lose everything. Where'd our key go, guys? There it is. So stick our key in. There we go. And then we'll just remove our key head. And we'll let this go for 1 to 3 minutes, and then we'll come back, and then we'll put our chip key in there. I'm gonna generate a chip key real quick. So let's see what this one's supposed to be. No, not yet. I'll update it after we do this. Read. Okay, 4E64. I guess there's a lot of updates today. So generate transponder. Let's go to Chrysler. There you go, 4E64. So we'll generate this one right here. Generate. Okay guys, sorry, I don't know where we left off because I ran out of space, ran out of storage on my phone, but we put the unchipped key in because we removed the remote head, or the key head. So the key head's right here. So now it's asking me to take this out, and it wants a chip key put in. So, and I don't know where we left off, but I had just generated the 4E chip in this when my phone said it ran out of storage. So I'll put that in there, press OK, and now I'll wait 1 to 3 minutes and see the light flashing, and we'll see if it'll pull the pin code, because I think it should pull the pin code now. It might ask for a program key yet. Okay guys, I was able to get the pin code. So what I had to do is I had to take an OEM key, and I just held it next to my cut key. Now you can't really see too much, but right next to the blade, and then I was able to calculate the pin code for us. So we got 5724. So I'm going to switch tools over, and we're going to try to do a PCM replacement on here and see if it'll learn our SKIM. So 5724 is what it is. So we've got to wait for this to load up. I'm going to wait for this because it takes like 30 seconds, and then once that connects, try it. Okay, so that's connected. So we'll let this load, and our pin was 5724. Okay, 5724. I probably have to have the key on. Let's see, where's our good key? Put it in my bag? No. What do I do with the good key? Well, this is exciting, guys. I gotta go see where I set the key. Oh, I stuck it in the, I did stick it in the bag. I stuck the wrong one in the bag. I see it. It's cut right there. Battery's dying on my phone, so flash ain't working. Let's put our key in. There we go. Just press enter. Okay. Press OK to continue. Yes. Vin rate successful. See your key transferred. Cycle the ignition key. There we go. Let's see if our security code's in here yet. Control unit, powertrain. If it's not in here, then we're good. We may have to start it though. Look at that. Security light went off. Let's try reading this. Okay, look at that. So I'm gonna let this run for a little bit and then we'll try it again. Alright, so we'll shut the car off one more time. Start it back up. We'll go back. We'll do a quick full system scan. I'll let this scan and then we'll see what codes we have. So we should only have like 3 in the engine and whatever else. But I would think that our SKIM module, wherever that's at down here, that should not have any then. Okay guys, so, oh look at that, we scanned them all. Transponder communication failure. You know, I wonder if that's from engine must not be running. I wonder if that transponder communication failure, engine must not be running, is from me cycling the other key. Because we don't have that other code. Let's see. Okay, no codes. Let's see. Start the car up. Let's go into our SKIM. I'm not scanning this again. This thing takes way too long to scan all these modules. I wish it would just scan the ones. Let's see, no codes. Let's take this out. Put our key back in. Let's read our codes. Calling it, guys. Let's go back. So our ECU should be the only thing that we have codes in. Hope you guys like it. See you later. Guys, so we're back with the Dodge Stratus now. They want me to figure out why the headlights don't turn on. Let's check our headlight switch. So, let's see, do we turn the key on? Where's our key? There we go, here's our key. Do we even get a high beam? We don't even get a high beam indicator. So, we'll have to check our circuits out. Guys, so we looked on a diagram. This fuse 4 right here, it says 4. That's for our headlights. Let's see if they light up. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Let's go connect this other side up. Because I was checking powers, it made no power. Yeah, so here was our fuses, fuse 40 amp. And that's our main fuse. Oh, you know what? Because they said they checked the fuses, they probably checked the inside ones. So this one comes down. What does this feed? Oh, headlamp relay. Feeds the headlight and the daylight running light module. And the interior kick panel. Oh, look at that. See, it comes over and feeds the relay too. The main power for the relay. So it feeds the control side and the main power side, so the relay wasn't even getting turned on. High beams. Try the high beams. Look at that. Everything works.